Hello, my very most beautiful Aquarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June bonus reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Aquarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aquarius's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. My life is not together at all. I keep myself distracted. I lay awake thinking of you. I don't know what comes next. I don't react when people mention you. So this person's not handling this well. Okay, whatever your guys' situation is, it is a general reading. You know, they are not handling this well, but you know, it's like nobody knows it but them. I do feel like there's a lot going on under the surface. My life is not as together at all. I keep myself distracted. You know, and for some of them it could be, you know, good distractions. And for others, I feel like it's less. And some, it's a combination. I do feel like this person could be really focused like on their work or on their house. Maybe they have projects and stuff that they do. You know, things that they work on, things that they build, things that they create, that kind of a thing. And that could be a more positive, you know, way to channel some of that energy or keep themselves distracted. But for others, you know, I feel like it is maybe that and an additional to, they could be, you know, going out a lot, or they could be, you know, Netflix binging, video game binging, drinking too much, substances, something like that. So just take it how it resonates for you guys. But just anything to kind of make them not have to face the situation. And it's almost like at night when things are quiet, you know, when they're finally still, you know, they can't help it. You know, they start thinking about you, and they don't really know what to go, you know, where to go from here, what to do next. So, and yeah, nobody really knows. And I feel like this person's putting on a good front, a good face. So show me this person's thoughts. What's going on in this person's thoughts when it comes to Aquarius? The Page of Pentacles, they could think about communicating. The Nine of Pentacles, trying to focus on, you know, getting to a place where they're okay on their own. They could see you as better off without them with this type of an energy, or they could feel like, think about how, you know, good you're doing and hoping that you're, you know, doing good and on your own. I do feel like they hope that you're single as well. You know, I feel like this person has a hard time thinking, has a hard time thinking about you with somebody else. You know, it's that type of an energy. They kind of wonder what you're doing, wonder what you're up to. Like the idea of you, you know, being with somebody else is very painful for them. Show me what's going on in this person's heart. How do they feel about Aquarius? How do they feel? I also feel like the Three of Swords could be here, them recognizing, you know, the pain that they've caused you. And maybe that's one of the things that, you know, keeps them held back. The King of Wands, so there's a lot of it. And their heart, it's like they want to rush after you. There's a lot of attraction. There is a lot of passion. The Five of Cups. There's a lot of grief, a lot of disappointment. And I feel like they're trying not to deal with it. And that's why they're almost just like keeping themselves so busy that they don't have to think about it. But then, you know, nighttime comes and it all comes like rushing in. It all comes like flooding in. The Six of Swords are trying their best to move past this. They're trying their best to move forward. And I feel like I do feel like they think about if you've moved forward a lot. This person definitely wonders if you've moved on. And they have a hard time thinking about that. Show me what this person's true intentions are when it comes to Aquarius. What are their true intentions? We have the Two of Swords, so they're undecided. They're not really sure what to do. You know, that makes sense here with this I don't know what comes next energy either. You also have the Moon card. So yeah, this person really doesn't know. I feel like there's been a lot that's happened, and maybe they feel like it's something that like you guys can't, like that can't be fixed. Like you, And I'm not saying it can't be, but I feel like that could be an energy that is holding them back. I'm going to try to look into this a little bit more. It could have just been the pain that they've caused, or maybe, you're doing really well without them and they just, there's this fear of rejection. Tell me about this energy. Tell me about this Two of Swords moon energy. The High Priestess. Wow, Spirit is really... Because there's just a lot of unknowns. I don't feel like Spirit's really given us too much. And I feel like that's what it is, except that, it's the unknown. They don't know if you've already moved on. They don't know if you would take them back. They don't know if they can be forgiven. Like, there's just a lot of unknowns, and it's really keeping them in this indecisive, not just indecisive energy, but the Two of Swords is also very stagnant. She's seated on this, like, concrete bench. It's made to look uncomfortable. It's also made to look like she's been there for a while. The Two of Pentacles, yeah, needing to make a decision. They have not. And I feel like it's that fear of rejection. I also fear it's like that fear of losing that hope. Because right now, they're able to, as crazy and chaotic and messy as everything is for them, they're able to hold on to that hope regardless of how fragile or frail or distant it is. They're able to hold on to that. And that's what kind of gets them through the day, is the hope that maybe one day you guys can come back together. One day things will be different. And it's that hope that lets them, hold on. It's that hope that lets them get through their day okay. But, if they reach out and they get rejected, then that hope is gone. And there's a fear in that. Tell me about this. What is their action? Tell me what potential action this person may be taking. I feel like that's why they're trying their best just to move forward, but they're hanging on to that hope. Is that kind of like a coping mechanism? The Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands. I like that. And the World card. I want to get one more because I just like it so much. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, you know what? This person may end up... I do feel like you're going to end up hearing from this person. It's like they finally are able to overcome, this not being able to make a decision, this stagnant energy, the fears that are holding them back. They're finally able to overcome that. The World card. I'm almost getting this energy too. Because in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Six of Swords, he's like on this parade, but he's being lifted up and there's other people on the thing. I do feel like they could get some, it's a very specific message, but it's what's coming through. I do feel like this person could hear about you from somebody else, okay? They could hear something or see something. So they see something online, but for a lot of them, I think they hear something, okay? So it's like maybe they run into somebody and somebody, says, oh, well, so-and-so's single or so-and-so's doing this. And, it uplifts them. It gives them that courage that they need. They could see something online that, says that you're single and gives them the courage that they need. And I do. The World card is, it's an accomplishment. It's a new beginning. The Six of Wands, that's a victory as well. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I feel like there is an opportunity, or there will be an opportunity for a new beginning, a pretty passionate new beginning here. If you want it, I think that's up to you. So what is the biggest challenge in this situation for Aquarius? You have the Four of Pentacles. More of that, oh my goodness, more of that stagnant energy. So he's also sitting on concrete. So it's made to look like he's been there for a while, regardless of how uncomfortable it is. This person's just been holding on, but not been taking any action. But their head and heart are becoming in alignment. And that is when I feel like they'll take the action. Because right now their head and their heart are not quite on the same page. Their heart wants what the heart wants, but the head, I feel like kind of overanalyzes things, and the head kind of gets them in that indecisive energy. But right here, there's a pentacle right over the head and the heart, so they are in perfect alignment. And I feel like that's when this person will be able to take action. But, that is the challenge, is this person finally, taking action. And now this could also represent maybe some of you guys, especially if this person really hurt you. The pentacle over the heart almost kind of looks like a shield. For some of you guys, maybe you're a little hesitant to trust or hesitant to let this person back in. We have the Two of Cups, though. I do feel like you guys will have a very positive conversation. I do feel like there's a lot of potential here. So what doesn't Aquarius see coming? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? The Three of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. I feel like I think you're going to be surprised. I think you'd be surprised to know how messed up this person is over you still. Because for some of you guys, it's been a while. it's been a while for some of you guys with all these pentacles. That's a very like slow energy. So for some of you guys, I really do think that you're going to be surprised at, you know, how messed up this person has been over you. The fact that they are still like missing you and messed up over this. You know, that's being put on display for you. The fact that this person still does want to work on this. You got the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 together. That makes it 8. So the fact that this person is ready, like laying all their feelings out, putting everything on display, ready to get along, ready to work on this. I feel like all of that. I feel like you'll be really surprised to know how this person feels about you. What advice do we have for Aquarius? The Knight of Swords. So if you're cross-watching this and this is resonating for you, you know, there's a lot of potential here and you don't know, you fail every time you don't try. So, you know, the advice is to have the conversation, have the communication. For you, the advice is to try to be prepared, to expect for it, Aquarius. Okay, to expect for it, because it could come in a little bit fast, a little bit unexpected seemingly, okay? So just prepare. But that is what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, then just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.